My father came over from Europe in 1950 and started off as an oiler and a sweeper at Ford Motor Company. He briefly worked as a construction worker with his one brother. Didn't like that because you didn't work year-round. Then he went to work with his other brother, who was a tool and die maker at a company called Modern Tool and Die. And they passed him over for promotion. As a result, he figured he's going to show them. He went up the street, went into a two-car garage, and with one mill and one lathe started this business 49 years ago. So from our small beginnings, we now have grown to a company with over 300 employees doing over $60 million in sales with a projection for continued growth. What's very important, we believe, for job security, which I think is the most important element we offer at Anchor, is the fact that we have diversified ourselves within our industry. We have an automotive base which has been niched into certain areas and therefore provides more job security. In addition to that, we've diversified into the food service industry and the electronic control box industry, which has been an area of growth. And not only has that given us nice diversity, but I think it's fun for our employees to know that their parts end up in companies like Chick-fil-A, Starbucks, and other food processing manufacturers. Well, we look for associates who really care about the business. We also want them to have the opportunity to advance themselves. It's very important to have the opportunity of training, have the opportunity to advance their careers if they want to. So we make the training very visible. So we tell our associates, if there's something you want to do, point to a person or point to a job and say, this is where I want to go in my career. And we'll provide the training and opportunity to get there. That's very important to us because the very reason my father founded the company was his lack of opportunity to advance the business he was working in. When people come first into Anchor, the comment I most hear is you have a very collaborative workforce. People believe in teamwork, they work together. Looking out for them from day one that they join us. They feel immediately part of that team. I think that's very important success of new associates coming on board to feel comfortable their first days, weeks, and months here at Anchor. What I love most about Anchor is watching an associate come in the door and have no skills, and then after 5 years watch them develop skills and move into supervision, continue to move through. Some of my favorite stories are people who started off stacking blanks on a press and 12 years later are our supervisor in our press room. And I look at the success they have in their career. And so I really am excited about watching an associate come in with very little training, train them, and watch their career succeed, because you're not just touching them, you're touching their families, you're touching their next generation. And to me, that's the most exciting part about Anchor.